Hey Bestie, I'm Kenya and welcome to my channel. I'm so grateful and super thankful that you are joining in to plan with me today. In this video, I will be sharing how I plan for the week of September 6th through the 12th, and I will be using the Girl Power sticker book. Also, as you can tell by the title, I will be switching up my layout to a color block for this week. So if you want to see how I decorate it, you already know. Stay tuned. Okay, you guys, so jumping right in, here are all the stickers that I pulled for this spread. And yes, I decided to go with a yellow and black spread for this week. It is my alma mater's first home game, and so I just pulled our school colors for inspiration. We will be playing Grambling State this weekend. And if you guys didn't know, fun fact about me, I went to the University of Southern Mississippi, and that's where I obtained my bachelor's degree. And yeah, I'm excited to show a little school spirit in my spread this week. So Southern Miss to the top. So yeah. Okay, what I'm starting out doing is I'm going to cover up this little weekend plans, and I'm going to put down a double box sticker. And I was so grateful that this sticker book had so many yellow colors in it. Like when I first got this book, I was like, yes, it has all the yellow. Like I got to do a yellow and black spread with this sticker book at some point. And so this week is perfect. I also, when I'm looking at the colors block layout, I see all the little sections. So the way I wanted to use this layout this week, and you don't have to do this, you can just use it as it is and just write whatever, make like a list, use it like a list type planner. But I thought that it would be nice to use it as a category tracker type planner. And so I gave myself 6 categories over on the sidebar. And I'm trying to figure out what order I want them to go in. But when I first initially looked at it, I was like, well, you know what? It doesn't matter what categories I put where. I can always use a box pretty much anywhere. So I can write pretty much anything in a box even. And so I knew on Saturday we have game day. So me and my husband, we plan to attend the game. So I wanted to notate that on Saturday. And I wanted to layer it with a yellow box. So of course Friday was like the right choice. And then I want to put another one of these stickers, like that little curved box sticker, on the left side of the spread, just for balance. You guys know I like balance. And I also have this quote, so I'm trying to figure out which way I want it to go. And initially I'm like, okay, could I put my order like this? So what I'm thinking is I want to do a to-do section, I want to do a today section to like notate like my appointments and stuff I got for this week. I also want to do a home section to notate like what I'm cooking for dinner or what I might need to do around the house. And then, or even like if I need to notate something for my husband, I want to be able to put that down too in the home section. And then I also thought that I should actually have a business section, and then definitely self-care, and probably like a tracker section, like I mentioned, like routine, like, you know, whatever my workout is for the day when I go to the gym or go walking or whatever. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm not going to write it in until after I finish the spread, but I'm just thinking that. So I'm trying to decide where I want to place all of these stickers, and the non-functional ones have to be kind of placed strategically, so that way I don't, you know, interrupt my functionality in this spread. So I knew I wanted to use that little yellow box, and I did remove that, you know, that quote sticker because I thought that it wasn't balanced enough. So I'm going to bring it back in just a second, but we're going to go ahead and put this down. So now I feel like that looks balanced. So now I do feel like I need that yellow. So I also have this little flag, you guys, and I know I got to put it down on Saturday, and I just want to make sure that's like I got something else to kind of go with it. So which I find something. So now we're going to go back to that quote, and I'm trying to figure out where I want to put it. And I know Tuesday or Wednesday would actually be, either one of those days would be nice days, just depending on the order that I put my little categories in. And so I'm just really mostly focused on balancing the spread at this point. And then that way, once I have everything down, I can see which sections actually makes the most sense where. So here I decided to move this over because, like I said, I can write anything in the boxes on any day. And plus, Monday is Labor Day. And I knew I didn't want to cover up my little today section for that because I want to put down and make sure I notate that it's Labor Day. And so I'll go with Wednesday because what I know I have on Wednesday is a lot of meetings. I know, like business meetings and stuff like that I want to put down, or stuff that I need to do for business. So because I'm going to give myself a business section, this might actually work. So I might not need a to-do section or a today section in this actual part. So that's what I'm trying to contemplate. But I didn't like it all connected that way. So I'm going to disconnect that and I'm going to move that box down. And then I'm going to put this quote back on Wednesday. Okay, so that makes me feel better. So I have some yellow at the top and then on the top left, and then all of that yellow on the bottom right. Okay, outside of my little clusters. So now I'm going to go in with some little skinny boxes, some black boxes, and I'm also going to do some layering here just to throw in some more pieces, give myself a little bit more functionality also that doesn't necessarily interrupt my little, sections that's sectioned off in the layout itself. And then I'm also going to go ahead and put down my little banner that I know for a fact I want to use. And I'm using my whiteout because it is a transparent sticker and I want to make sure that it looks seamless. And Saturday is game day and I'm super excited about the game. Should be a pretty fun game, so I'm excited. It's our first home game and tailgating and all of that stuff. It's gonna be fun, so I'm excited to do all of that. And then I have my little white pen. Yeah, and I think I like this one because it's a little bit bolder than my Jelly Roll, but it does take longer to dry. So I use them both interchangeably. I don't know which one I love more than the other, but I like that one because it is a little bit bolder. It seems. It doesn't give me I don't have to do enough, a lot of work to make it come out, I guess. Then I also put Living for the Weekend at the top. So, just to notate that it's the weekend. And I never use those stickers, so I thought that would be cute to throw one in this spread. And as you can see, I pulled some little icons and things. I also have that black and white washi tape that I wanted to use. And now what I think I should do is go in and add me some bullet points. And so I'm just going to toss some in this spread. At this point, though, I think I'm going to use the top two as my today and to do sections, and then the third one maybe my home section, and then the fourth one can be business. I think that would make sense. And then maybe do self-care and do my little routine down at the bottom section, especially since it's blank, possibly is what I'm kind of thinking. Or I can kind of switch those up and put today and to do at the bottom. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do it. But I know for sure on Sunday I do have my weekly prep that I like to notate, so I'm going to actually put 3 little bullet points over there. Okay, so I think they sprinkled in some more yellow into the spread. It's coming together, y'all. It's coming together. I'm just really excited to be using, something different, and I'm glad to bring it to the channel and show you guys how I would decorate a color block. And hopefully you guys can get some tips and, tricks and stuff if you actually use this layout. So, yeah. Okay, also, I did pull that little busy day, but I thought, what? It's too early for me to be putting in some layering pieces. Just because I'm not 100% sure I'm through with all of my functional pieces just yet. So I'm flipping through this book and just trying to see if I'm through 100% to see what else I can find. And I do see these little to-do labels, and then I see this fun stuff. So I'm going to pull it. I know on Sunday also I have a lunch date that I want to notate that me and my husband will be going to. So, and then of course we have church on Sunday, but I wanted to notate that little fun date, and so I just went ahead and put a box down for it. And that cluster is a little busy, so I'm gonna kind of move it over just a little bit, try to straighten it up some. And I think it works. Okay, it works. So I'm happy with it. All right, so now I'm trying to see. I feel like on Thursday and Friday I might need something else, like maybe another box or something. And then that bottom row is completely blank, you guys. So I said, let me go ahead and use all of the stickers that I have so far pulled and see if I can place those down in any of these little spaces. Also, my sidebar needed a little love, so I gave it some. I'm just using my little white pen to make these little sunglasses, you know, pop on this side. I thought that was a cute space for them. Just add a little fun to the spread. And plus, it doesn't interrupt my balance. So I like that. Okay, and now I'm trying to see. I also have this babe sticker pulled. And I was like, well, maybe I should put it on the bottom row. Then I thought, look, it'll actually look cute right there by the box. And I don't know. It needs to go at the bottom, though, because it's kind of like the same yellow color. It's like a golden tone of the banner. So it's really like a yellow, gold, black spread, you guys. I also have these little paper airplanes. I thought they were cute. So I was like, let me throw these in here. They give me some black and white elements, you know, to put in the spread also. And I didn't want to use my flowers. I was really saving those little flowers. I could have used those, but I didn't want to use them yet. And then I have this little smiley face, and I was like, okay, it's going in the sidebar. It's cute. It's cute. Just add some more, you know, little fun to it. So using my white pen trick to, you know, make sure it goes on seamless over there in the sidebar. And like I said, y'all, with this pen, it does take a little bit for it to dry. So I have to be very careful. And that's why I kind of like tap around it to make, I don't know if I think it's going to like smear or whatever, but it tends to work out. So I think it looks better once I do it. So there we go. So now I have this babe sticker back, and I really think it needs to go right here next to this box. I mean, that's the only space that I feel like I have, but I'm gonna make sure I'm not like trying to put it somewhere else on that bottom row. So then I say, well, you know what, let me go ahead and put down my washi. And I know I want to use some washi on this spread. And initially I was like, well, should I put it up here by my gratitude box and then just put another piece on Monday? I like the piece on Monday. And y'all know my style is kind of like just a little bit of washi, not too much. We not going like all in with the washi, I guess you could say. I just want just a little pop. And I pulled these pieces up because they were really tester pieces because I cut it wrong. They weren't straight by any means. So, because the washi is, I'm not good with the sizes, you guys. So, it's a thicker washi, like tape itself. So, what I decided to do was take my ruler. And you guys will see that in just a second. Yes, here's my ruler. And I'm going to cut it down the middle. And that way I have two strips to use in those two spaces. And I don't know, I pulled my actual like dulled knife, and so it didn't cut it. It's clean. I didn't pull the right X-Acto knife when I cut this. So I need to go back over it and like finding that little, you know, making sure I do it neatly. And finding exactly where I cut it previously was a little difficult. But I made it happen. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now I'm going to place that down. And I like the little pop that it gives. It's like it coincides with that sticker, that flower sticker at the top, because it has some little black speckles in it. And so I just think it gives the right amount of little texture that I feel like I needed. And then plus it doesn't crowd it. Okay, also I was like, well, let me make sure I need to do some layering since this is black and white, and I do have this black like in white dotted washi tape, I guess. It's a polka dot, but it's not completely polka dot, I guess. It's like speckled too. But I didn't like it. I thought it was too bold. So with me doing that, I thought, well, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and add my little babe to the bottom, this little bottom box down here. And I'm just trying to position it just right, just to make sure I'm loving it. I'm gonna use my white pen to make sure it's seamless, because it is also a transparent sticker. And I don't know, y'all, I love it. I'm loving how the spread is looking. I'm so satisfied with it so far. I think I just want to add in a few more pieces, and then I'm ready to write in this baby. So ready. Okay, yes, I like how that looks, y'all. So yeah. All right, so now I do have this quote. It says, yes, you can, but honestly, I don't think it's gonna go. I really don't. I don't think I can really put that anywhere. I think it's gonna just mess up the whole vibe that I got going. So I'm gonna go back into my book and see what else I can find. I'm gonna put this sticker back though, because we don't waste stickers. We keep them in case we need them later. Then also, I found these little to-do stickers. I was actually going to pull this earlier, and I thought maybe I could throw these in somewhere since I have 2 of them, but I decided against it. And I'm just going back and forth. I also like this little like speckle too, like this little glitter sticker, I guess shimmer sticker, faux shimmer sticker, I guess. I like that. And then I find this yellow circle. I'm like, I could throw that in, and I could possibly find a black one. Then I decide against that. I'm like, that's not necessarily what I'm looking for. So, you know, sometimes when you're planning, you just have to find things that like speak to you, that seem to go with what you're looking for. Then I find these white stars, y'all, and I thought they would be cute, but I was like, yeah, no, I don't really need them necessarily. And so then I find kind of what I'm going for. Some more functional boxes, but some yellow ones in the brighter yellow color, and a black one to offset it. So boom, now that makes me happy. Okay. Okay, so I'm liking the spread, you guys. I'm pretty happy. I'm trying to see if I want to place anything that says gratitude down, if I should put some letters down that spell out gratitude, or I could just write it in. I could just use my regular handwriting, but I thought it would be nice to go ahead and put me some little bullet points in this section. Since I have some yellow ones, put me some black ones in here, and then that way I can use it literally for a gratitude list, or maybe even a, you know, weekend checklist, but I really think I'm going to use it for gratitude. So like I said, there's so many different ways, and I'm just trying to keep it straight, you guys. Like, make it look as neat as possible. I have a thing for that, where I like to make my spreads as neat as I can. That's why I like to put them down as straight as possible too. I know some people, they're just like, put the stickers down, but I'm into, like, you know, the neatness of everything. Okay, so now looking at it, I feel like my spread needs something at the top. I don't know, something to just pull it all together. So I go back in, and I remember that I have these stars, the yellow ones, and so I'm trying to make sure I have enough, and I believe I do. So I'm gonna go ahead and place me some at the top, and I think they are so cute. Okay, so I'm just gonna place them in between the dates right now, just to make sure I can spread the love, and I got enough in my book. I believe there may be another page of these, because I think I need at least one more, or at least 2 more. So I'm just flipping through to see what else is. Hopefully I have something else that I can pull in, like of the same size too, because I do believe there were some bigger ones. So now I'm trying to decide, okay, should I put one on the next to the 9 or the 12? And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like the 9 looks the best, because it doesn't look like it's a gap. Technically, yes. Boom, there we go. Okay, y'all, so yeah, that's it for my planner spread. I really like it, you guys. I really do. Please let me know how you feel about the spread below. I would love to hear your thoughts. Have you ever tried the Colorblock layout? And let me know how you would use it. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel below. And thank you so much for watching, and for being so sweet and so kind. And until next time, I love you. Bye.